welcome back to the channel. Today I have more of these Jada Nano Hollywood Rides Fast and Furious mystery packs. Funny, it's because I actually went back to the grocery store that I bought all the original ones at, and these were marked down on clearance, like 50% off. So I could not resist, and I had to buy a couple of more. These are the last three, I think. And so let's see what we got. Just like the Fast and the Furious movie series, I couldn't just have one. I had to make 3 terrible examples of videos. But let's crack them open and see what we got here. I gotta say, this one's really thin. It kind of feels broken, but again, if this is your first time checking these videos out, go back and watch all the other ones that I've done. This is all the cars you can get in this set. I really want the Eclipse. I really want the SVT Lightning. I'd take a Hellcat too, that'd be fun. But I have most of the other ones actually. So let's see what we got in bag number 1. And I'll just do this once. Just kind of comes with copyright information and more warnings and stuff. Not that interesting, but let's see what we have. Yo, okay. Whoa. So, we have the Eclipse from the first Fast and Furious movie. This is the one I wanted to find. There were a few packs at the store, and I sort of grabbed the ones that I thought were going to have what was missing. And it was weird because it felt like this was sort of broken in the package. But there's an extra screw. So if you're watching from Jada, you're missing a screw somewhere. It's nothing from the bottom. That's held in with rivets. So I really don't know what the deal is. But details on this are pretty good. It's got painted headlights, no taillights though. I really love this car. I think it's sick. This is a 2nd-gen Mitsubishi Eclipse that was driven by Paul Walker in the first movie. This is the one where he blows the welds off the intake and floor pans fall out when he's going 160 or whatever, drag racing. So yeah, cool find. All right, on to bag number 2. This one feels very thin as well. I hope I don't get the same one. Something cool about these Jada toys is they actually sell all of these in non-mystery packs. I think you can get them in like 3 count packages, 2 or 3 count packages. But I just like these mystery ones. Oh, here we go. This is the Toyota Supra. This is the car for, I actually have this one already. Details are decent. It's got taillights, headlights and grills painted. This is from the movie where Paul Walker actually dies like in real life after his Porsche Carrera GT accident. Him and Dom are speeding through the canyons and they get to a fork in the road, and Paul Walker veers to the left, signaling that he's not going to be hanging out with Dom anymore, unfortunately. But cool car. Same size as the other ones. Cool. I already have it. All right, last and final pull. I actually noticed for the first time these have a tiny little window there. I wonder if that is for packaging so they lay as flat as possible, or I'm sure it could double as like seeing what cars are in there. I didn't think of that when I was buying these. One last tidbit about this series. They actually sell the Fast and the Furious house from the first movie, the LA house. They sell like a whole kit. I'll put a picture in the video here. But like it's scaled properly to the cars. So like you could roll up with this thing and park it there for some pretty cool pictures. I think it's like $30 or something. I ain't spending money on that, but it's kind of interesting that they go through all that trouble. All right, let's see. Last one. Another duplicate, another Supra. So this is the infamous 10-second Supra from the very first Fast and Furious movie. Cool car. I already have it. But this one's got good details. Actually, this one doesn't have very good details. Look at the overspray on the wing, onto the bumper. Not great. Just some paint sort of on the window as well. It's kind of hard to see. But, you know, they did their best. These are so small that I can't hold it against them from getting some little quality control details. But they are sort of expensive. These packs were $2.99 brand new, like when they were not on clearance, so they're kind of expensive. I mean, if you compare this to like a Hot Wheel, you're talking way more than a, you know, mainline Hot Wheel, like triple the price essentially. So I guess I redact that statement. They better get the details right if I'm paying $3 per car. But these were only like $1.70 when I picked them up, so I had to try it. But anyways, that is what we got today. Really happy with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great new year.